The following review is going to be a Combiner Wars Titan Class Hook and Long Haul. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to officially start off part 1 of the Combiner Wars Devastator. Now this is the Titan Class Devastator, and today we're going to look at number 1 Hook and number 2 Long Haul. So here we've got 1, which is Hook, and 2 is Long Haul. They form the head and body of Devastator. And I'm going to put this away. Next, we're going to take a look at the instruction booklet. Now, this is all that you got for this entire set. So, we're going to take a look at Hook right there. It is 9 steps. And then you have Long Haul, which is 8 steps. And then on the back, it tells you how to transform each of them into their Devastator component. And then here, we've got how you put Hook into the, and this is how you combine Devastator. And first, we're going to take a look at Hook. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, I do all my videos, I start how they're packaged. And these guys happen to be packaged in their vehicle modes. So that is how we're going to start. Now, keep in mind, this is a 5-year-old product. They just re-released these on Amazon, so I'm a little late picking these guys up, but now I have them. And with that set aside, let's look at Hook. Alright, first, you do see the G1 green color, which is pretty cool, purple and green. And he's got a few flaws. Now, this whole Devastator set, it's got a lot of flaws, but the way they come together is pretty cool. But their articulation they've gotten better over the years. Like if you see today's, they've got the Kingdom and the Siege, and they're a lot better. But back then, this was 5 years ago during the Combiner Wars. And let's look at Hook. Okay, so he's mostly green. He's got purple windshields. There's a Decepticon symbol. He's got the silver on the end of the hook. He's got the silver headlights, and they did do a lot of surface detailing. There's like a little ladder right there. You got the 6 wheels. I wish this would have extended and rotated, but it doesn't. And there's the back of the hook, and then over here you got more of the wheels, 6 wheels. There's the hook's head. Now I like how they incorporated the actual Devastator head into the vehicle, so it's not separate like it used to be. And this is Hook. And I think what we'll do is we'll take Long Haul out, and we're going to do some comparisons first. So this is going to be G1. Well, this is actually G2. This was really a knockoff, not even G2. This was a knockoff Devastator set that I got. But as you can see, this one, it did extend, and this did rotate 360 degrees. But all in all, I think they've got the proper dimensions right, and it looks pretty good. Now, these are all Voyager sizes, so we're going to bring in Dead End from Combiner Wars, because that was the line they came out with. This is a Deluxe. So you could see the difference between the Deluxe and the Voyager. That's how those guys compare. This is the Voyager Megatron from, I think, Siege. Now these are both Voyagers, so we're doing apples to apples. So you can see how they're very size similar. And that is those two guys. And then I want to bring in the brand new 86 Studio line Grimlock. Now this, once you see Devastator, the size, I think he scales perfectly with the Dinobots. I mean, it is just amazing how good these scale. Now this is a liter size Grimlock. And we'll put him to the side. Now, let's transform Hook real quick. Alright, first you want to do is move this up and zoom out. Okay, first you want to do is move these arms and just get them out of the way. Okay, and then you want to take these and move them down like that. And we can just pull this out. See, it's on a little rocker. Whoops, there's the head. And we're just going to move this down. See, it went from there to there. And that basically is the top of him. And what we'll do is, since we're here, we're going to pull out the hands until they click. Now, this is the feet. What you want to do is you want to pull these down, but you don't flip them around. You're just going to pull them down on this joint right up, separate them. See, now this right here, you're just going to bring it down like that. Now, what you're going to get is... Whoops, hold on. What you're going to get now is, if you look at this leg, you have a tab right there. Okay? Now somehow you're going to get that tab into that slot. So, you just want to bring this down, maneuver it, and we are... Okay, and then this, you're just going to slide behind here. And then that does the leg. Other side. And let's get here so you can see it. Alright, you see there is that little slot right there. And the peg is on the top of the leg. So you can angle this down. And you're going to slide this in right there. And this one you just tuck back there. And basically that is hook. You're going to need the hook, the bottom piece, to help them stand most of the time. But that's just, they're very poorly made, I think, this whole set. And does this clip in? Nope, it just sits on the shoulders, and there you have hook. Now, let's get close on the head. It's got a very nice G1 head sculpt. You got the red eyes. And as you go down, you got the nice detailing in the chest. You got some red, you got some gold, you got the Decepticon symbol, you got silver paint there, you got some more red. I mean, they very colorful. Then you go here, you got silver for the legs. And I thought, no, wrong one. Silver for the legs, green. Back. You got, like I said, you're going to need this to help them stand. And there he is from the back. And not much you can do with this. I wonder if you could help them stand like that. No. Now, this is the articulation is where this comes in, where you lose points. Because the arm, see, when you do a 360, it lifts this up. He's got this you could rotate, but he doesn't have an elbow swivel, or he doesn't have an elbow. Again, he's got the swivel, but it doesn't bend. This is on a mushroom joint. And the legs, you could kick all the way there, kick all the way back. Does a full split, and not even 90 degrees on the knee, and the foot rocker. So, I wonder if there's a way to snap this in. Alright, and we'll just put him to the side. And can he stand up? Alright, now for some comparisons in robot mode. Actually, I think we're going to wait till we have both Constructicons in robot mode. And we'll just put this guy aside. And now we're going to bring in Long Haul. Now, Long Haul, he looks pretty good. This guy is big. He's heavy. He makes the main stomach and abdomen of Devastator. And over here you got the silver for the lights. You got the black grill. You got, it's like they've got a lot of detailing in here. You see like a little ladder right there. You got grates right there. You've got a lot of detailing in this guy. You got the big wheels. You got the purple windshield. I guess that would be the exhaust. And but this is separate from his G1 version, because in the G1 version, what you want to do is the back you would just fold out, and these would be the legs. But in this one, it's not the legs. And let's just compare him now with his G1 self. Again, this is a either G2 or a knockoff. So that is how those are. So basically, it's the same. It's a dump truck. I mean, so very similar. Very similar, but you'll see the transformation is completely different. And then again, we're going to bring in a deluxe. So this is a Voyager size, and you have a deluxe. What a difference. Long haul is a big boy. I'm going to just back up a little. Where's my Megs? Here is Megatron. Also Voyager, but you could see what a difference in size. And let's see, like that. And we're going to bring in Grimlock, which is a leader class, part of the New Kingdom series. And this is Grimlock compared to Long Haul. Now, to transform this guy, it's complete. Oh, we already showed you instructions. He's completely different. Now, first we'll undo the tab in. The arm's right there. Tab in. You got a tab there and a slot there. So you want to untab this guy. And then you want to come here and you want to move this entire section. You want to push back. See that? And then the front, you want to pull this up. Oh, you know what? We got to do this, guys. Okay, now, see these? The arms are pegged in right there. So you unpeg them here, and you move them up, and you peg them in here. Then there's the arm. So you unpeg them here, pull this up, and that will go into that. And now you got the arms. Then you pull the arms down, and then this you could pull down, and that snaps in right here. You got this right here, and there's a hole in the stomach. So you snap that in, and this you just bring down. Oh, actually, we're gonna do it. We're not gonna do that yet. Up, and let's bring up the head right here. Then we could bring this down, and there's the head. And then what you want to do is rotate the whole bottom like that. Then you could bring this down. Now see, that's different from the original one. And then you can angle these down. This is going to be Devastator's leg joints. But you angle those down, and there you have Long Haul. Completely different, because the G1, these make his legs, but in this one he's been completely revamped. Again, the arms, they just fold in and out like that, but there's no elbow articulation. But they do peg in a lot. So I will say this, they do have a lot of pegs on this character. So let's get him real up and close. You got that nice face, silver and red. And then you got the big arms. Here's one arm, and it rotates a 360, goes out that much. And the hand you can move. The other arm you can also rotate 360. His head, you got a little up and down movement, rotates 360. The leg is on a big ratchet. You can do 90, because this becomes Devastator's crotch. And then back here, you go that much. And then side ratchets you got very tight. Now, I have seen some people, if you want them bigger, you can bring this out. Let's see. And now you have a lot bigger long haul, but we'll just do them like this. There. And there is long haul. So he's the one that's been radically different than all the others. Now let's bring in Hook again, and we're going to do some robot to robot comparisons now. And first we're going to bring in the original long haul and Hook. See, now originally the whole back of the dump truck were the legs, but they kind of kept the same arms. This is the front, the head, the exhaust right there. They kind of kept that similar. And on Hook, these are reversed. The arms are very similar. The face is very similar. Again, instead of flipping the legs out, you bring them down. So they're changed just a little, but they still try to keep with the G1 feel. And you also notice just the sheer size difference in these guys. And next we're going to bring in, actually we'll keep these guys on the side. This is a Deluxe Dead End from that same Prime Wars trilogy, which Combiner Wars is part of. So he's a Deluxe. And these are Voyager sizes. And then you got Megatron. Now this Megatron was a Voyager, but after Prime Wars trilogy, when they had the War for Cybertron, things got smaller. So this is a small Voyager size, but he's still a Voyager. And then you bring in Grimlock Leader Class from the new Kingdom line. And he's definitely bigger than Hook, but God, him and compared to just the sheer size of Long Haul, he could have been a new Leader Class. But this is why I like, actually now in this size, I think these guys should have been a little smaller, but in dinosaur mode, I think they're going to fit perfectly. And let's see, if you want to put some of the weapons we have, here's one of Devastator's guns. And I know he comes with these two, which we will showcase on, I believe, Scavenger next. Oh, and I forgot to show you this piece could have gone here when he was in dump truck mode, like right there. But we'll show you how to transform these guys back, so that's when we'll put it on. And we will do Hook. Transform back, just fold the hands in like that. This you want to just lift up and move out, and then these will go in. Now you'll have this tab goes into this slot right there. Again, you got that tab into the slot on the arm. That's all good. These you want to just pull this up again, untab it from there, and just move this back. Untab it from right here, and we'll just angle this forward. See how that works. And there you go. And then this tab will tab together. Be very careful. I know some people that broke that tab. And these just fold down. They don't really tab into anything. And let's see, did these tab into nothing? Nope, just that one tab into a slot right there. And now Hook is back. And long haul, lift this whole area up. Then we can just slide the head down. Let's move these. You just want to move these up so we can rotate to put the wheels on the bottom again. Now on the hands, you got a little slot right there, and you got a little tab. And then, let's see here, you got a little tab, a little slot. So you want it right there. There. So you want to tab that in, and tab the hand in, like that. Other side, this guy's big. You want to tab it in there, come along here and tab this in like that, and this. Now you want to get these even. So this is just going to complete the back right there. Push the front down. This will all snap in place. And now you have long haul. And he can carry a weapon right here. So he's armed up. Him, I was looking for weapons placement. You really can't do any weapons placement on that. Let's see. Or we can do this as the gun right there. And this, now you really, oh, no, that's not a big enough hole. And we'll just put these back. And now last, we're going to transform these guys into their Devastator components. So, first you want to do with Hook is you want to fold these down. These little pieces will fold down. And then you need to get this piece right here. Let's see, there. Fold that down. Okay, so now what you want to do is face these away from you, and you're going to rotate both sides of that big purple box in the middle. And they'll just, there you go. And this is tabbed in right there. And what you want to do is connect these together, so that tab is going to meet that slot right there, and push those together. And then you're going to come up here, flip the head around, and the head will snap into that. And then what you want to do is take this, flip it around. Now this is why I wish this would compact, because it doesn't. And that is basically the head of Devastator. So you got that point, you got this point. Oh, and for the arms, we're just going to fold this guy out. And we're going to fold this guy out. And now he's all ready to become Devastator. Now, for long haul. Alright, unhook the arms. Untab the arms, I should say. Then we're going to move this whole area up again. And we're going to take these on the feet. We're going to flip this whole area around. Okay, and you're going to fold these down like this. So he's going to be like that. Oh, actually, you know what? You don't flip him around for Devastator. My bad. You don't flip him around for Devastator. You just keep him like that. So what you want to do is you fold these down, and then you will fold these out when you get ready to combine the two on the bottom. Let's see. We'll put this down here. This will go into that slot right there. I should have showed you before with that. And these arms, you want to clip up. And it'll just go up like that. And now you are ready. I thought you did something with this. I guess you don't really clip the arms up. You just keep it like that. I could have sworn one of my other reviewers, but the instructions don't say anything about the arms. So you just want to keep them like that. And then what we'll do is you'll have this round port and that square port. And then what you're going to do is this round port and that square port. It's going to come, and that will drop in, and that will drop in there. And this you push down here. Oh, this head popped up again. And that is so far how we're doing Devastator. And then what you want to do is these, you'll go here. We can put this guy right here. You've got this little square there. We're just going to put this on real quick just to show you. how Devastator's coming along. Let's see. There. And you don't put the other arm because these are going to lock in the two arms. So that is what Devastator looks like so far. We got the crotch piece. So these are Devastator's thighs. And then you'll have the arms hook in here. Pull it up a little. And here. And then now let's get these guys back in their vehicle mode real quick. Let's see. Close these up. Fold these up. These fold up. I'm glad these have to be strong ratchets because that is Devastator's legs. And then this you just gotta pull out. I don't know why this is so hard to do. These are real stiffy. Let's see. And then bend that to there. And slot that in. Again, tab this into here. Tab the hand into the side. Push that down. And now long haul is back. And then flip the head back. You want to flip this up. Put this in. Separate them. Put them together. Flip these up. Flip these up. This goes down. You lift this up. You could put this back. And now they are back to their Constructicons. Alright, and that's going to be it for part 1 of the official Constructicon Devastator. Please like, subscribe, come back here later, and we'll do the official video of 2, which will be Scavenger and Bone Crusher, which are the arms. Check out my channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. And pretty soon we'll have Scrapper yelling, Constructicons merge into Devastator. Rodimusbill out. Rodimusbill back here with a correction. I was doing long haul wrong. What you gotta do for the feet is you keep the legs like that, and this folds over for the foot. So that's how he's supposed to be, and that's how I had him. You can choose which way you like better. To me, I don't like the way that looks, but that is the proper way of doing the feet. Sorry about that. Rodimusbill out.